Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So today, this is just a behind the scenes of me doing a painting of, in my sketchbook of a painting that I want to put on a canvas. I had seen this on the internet somewhere of a lady in a bathing suit, and I thought, you know what, I want to do a painting because, we're all on lockdown right now. We're all quarantined and home. I don't know. I was just thinking about the beach and I was like, you know what? I'm going to paint that painting. And I used the quote, I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I was listening to my music and that song came on and I kind of just did it all together. So that's what I'm just doing, just showing you guys what I do when I'm sitting here. I do a lot of sketches in my sketchbook and paintings, so I know what I want to do on a bigger scale. So I was I was gonna do fat bottom girls, but I decided not to. So yeah, so I'm just drawing in my sketchbook. Just a girl in her bathing suit sitting on a wall looking um, at the ocean. Uh, when I was finished, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to put some birds in the sky, maybe one of those airplanes like they have down the shore where they have the long banner at the end, maybe a shark or something. I don't know. But I messed up a little bit on the waves on the top, which I'll fix when I do on the canvas. But that's, the whole point of doing it in your sketchbook. So I kind of like an art journal page, I guess. So I'm just putting some blue down with the sky and some white and then some blue in the ocean. When I put it on my canvas, I definitely will probably um, make the water more water-like and that kind of thing. I dug the sky. I'll do the sky again. Pretty much you'll see when it's done, just adding some clouds. But I'll do the ocean a little bit better um, as far as the water goes. But for me, I know what it is and I know the main thing of what I want to do. So I'm just painting the sky, painting the clouds, doing all the fun things. And you can see it's very easy just to sketch her out. And now I'm going to do some clouds. I love clouds. We go for rides a lot and like out in the farm country and the woods and stuff like that. And like looking at the sky on a sunny day with the clouds, it's just, we all just look at that cloud. Look, and the sky's just beautiful, especially when the sun starts setting. So clouds are, one of my favorite things. Now, what I did, just as a little, I don't know, these are like Kelly tips that really don't mean much of anything, but you see, I didn't do any hair or anything on her yet because I want to bring the sky and the clouds around her head. So when I put the hair down, it looks like she's looking out and the clouds are in front of her. Do you know what I mean? And they don't stop. Because sometimes I looked at my sketchbook when I sketch things out and I'm like, girl, because I remember after, or I think after, like, oh, put in clouds, do this, do that. So I thought ahead this time. Let's hope when I do my canvas, I can think ahead because I've done that before too. Sketch everything out, go to the canvas and think, why not? Sometimes I'll put little post-its or even like little arrows, on in my sketchbook, like don't forget this or add this, don't do that. The bricks on the bottom, which you'll see, I was going to do sand, but then I couldn't have her sitting on the like on the wall kind of thing. So I started out, I was doing, this color is asphaltum, but these are all folk art paints. I started out with that. I was going to do different shades of this brick, add a little bit of white, a little bit of black, you know what I mean? Do a little grayish in between for the mortar stuff, or grout. But then I was like, oh, I don't know. I kind of want red. I didn't know. So I kind of did both. Then I painted over it with some red. And I'll decide that once I'm on, when I get on the canvas, I will do bricks where they're more individual. You know what I mean? I'll line them in a little darker colors so they look like, bricks. I might even do a little bit of texture, I think, with some texture paste and, just a little bit of texture on the canvas. I was going to do a sun and then I thought, no, I don't want to add a sun because I screw up with when I add the sun. Because then I go back to being a kid in school where you draw the sun in the corner. So it's like the corner of the page, so it's only partial of the sun. But then if I do the circle, it's not round sun, and I don't know, do I put the rays of light? I don't know. So I thought, you know what? You can tell there's some sun going on here. So I left it at that. Like I said, I will put some seagulls or some birds flying in the sky because down our beach, I'm in New Jersey, so we love going to like Wildwood and that kind of stuff on the beach. And there's constantly those little poopy birds down there that poop everywhere. And then you got to watch you don't drop anything or they attack. So yeah, so now I'm just putting, I think this color is called Camel. And I'm just putting it down as my base for my hair. And, you know, just so it lays down. And then I'll go back in later with a darker color. So yeah, I love the beach. Love the beach. Emily's birthday is Sunday, so I don't know what we're going to do. Everything we wanted to do, we're not going to be able to do because of, you can't go out to eat. You can't, we wanted to go to this, what is it called? Structure? Huh. Can't remember what it's called. Anyway, you go and have these big, humongous statues that people, it's gorgeous. It's this big art thing. And we only got through half of it the first time, and it's humongous. So we wanted to go back. She wants to go back and walk around and, you know, the stuff that we do, take pictures, but they're closed. So we're going to have to wait and do that after everything kind of calms down, hopefully soon. So I don't know, might take a ride. There's a store that out in Central Jersey. It's called, I'm like drawing a blank today. It's a Wiccan store anyway, or like has crystals and that kind of thing. So I think that they're still open. I don't know. I have to check. Otherwise, we're going to the beach. That was my whole roundabout point to getting to where I'm getting to. We'll end up going to the beach and just walking and, you know, just enjoying the day, really. I don't know. It really stinks because we wanted to, you know, I think it's called Stand for Structure. Anyway, I'll be going in my head there 20 million times trying to remember that name. So you can see now how she's looking with her little bathing suit on. I couldn't decide what color to do her, and I wanted to do, you know, bright, so I did do bright yellow. And then I put a little fluorescent pink flowers on it, as you'll see. You know, I don't know what I'll do, if I'll do that in the final painting or not. I kind of dig the contrast, and you'll see as I start putting the flowers on, I kind of put a flower that gets like mushed up in her butt crack, which is just me adding my little humor in there. I also should probably add a bird shitting in the sky, but you know, won't do that. But yeah, so just painting her bathing suit yellow. This color's from Plaid. It's yellow, but it's fluorescent glow because I wanted it to be bright when you looked at it against the blue and the red. So yeah, I might do something like that. I wanted to even do more, like maybe put a mermaid, like do all these things, but I think we're going to keep it her basic. She's going to be basic. No harm in being basic, but that's, like I said, it's just kind of sitting out, meditating. That's what I feel like doing. And I might, with the sky, as you see here with the waves, I don't know what, I was like, well, let me do some waves, but the waves didn't work out. So what I might do is tape off where the sky ends, like, and make that straight across, like a horizon line, and then the water. So she's looking out. So like when you're looking out, you're looking, all you can see is sky, and then the water is like, you know, your horizon kind of thing. So I'll probably do that on the canvas, just so it's, you know, it looks more realistic, more calm. To me, I wanted in my head, I'm like, I want the waves because like everything's so chaotic right now and nothing's calm. But then I want this to be calm. But then I wanted, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I also thought about doing, because down our boardwalk in Walmart, in Wildwood, you know, we have all the Ferris wheels and, you know, all those kind of things, amusement park things. I was thinking about putting, doing something where there was like the, you know, that wheel, the Ferris wheel, but then I didn't because it wouldn't make sense out in the water. So we're just leaving it like this. And thanks to all you guys who are watching my video with my paid benefits. being, supporting me on YouTube. I have some things. I put a video up. It's not a requirement. I'm still going to do the same old things that I'm doing. It's just that you can support me and you get like some perks, you know what I mean, for, what you support me with. There's like 3 or 4 tiers that you can do. And, I know a lot of you cannot afford it. I know a lot of you, but you watch me and support me, and, that means a lot to me as well. So don't feel bad. Don't anything. Nothing's going to change. Keep leaving your comments and thumbs up. And now you're seeing me put some of these pink flowers on. So yeah, don't get hung up on that. Don't feel bad. Just watch, just keep watching and watch through my ads. That helps a lot. So that's something you can do that doesn't cost you anything but a minute of your time. For anybody on YouTube, really, that you watch, not just me. We appreciate it way more than you know. So now I'm putting the flower in the butt crack. And I'm just, continue on putting those flowers on her bathing suit, and then I'll line it like you can see. But I'm just playing around, just getting some ideas. Couldn't decide. You're going to see 2 different flowers on here, and I really couldn't decide like what I wanted. Do I want the dot flowers, or do I want like full flowers? Because in my head, I wanted it to be like these big pink flowers with like the yellow peeping through kind of thing. So I don't know. I might even take my colored pencils when I go downstairs and just kind of do it on the paper with the colored pencils, just her bathing suit, just so I know. Yeah, I was going to put, oh God, I don't know if I'll do it on my canvas or not. I was going to put a little dog or a little cat sitting on there, a little silhouette maybe of a cat sitting next to me. Let me know what you guys think, or a dog. I was going to try to do like the silhouette of my dog Spyro, because he literally is attached to me at the hip. I love it. I wouldn't change it. He's my old grumpy man. Now you've seen me put some brown. I think this is burnt umber. And just some waves in there, just to different, just to give the hair a little bit more depth. But yeah, so I'm debating on the canvas as well. I might pencil in with my colored pencil, or draw in maybe my dog. I don't know. We'll see. Or I just might leave me single, because, just by myself. And I'm just finna, just painting up, painting. All the details. Like I said, nothing too fancy. I played around a little with the water. Like, what am I going to do? And like I said, I think I decided that I'm going to do it straight across. So it looks like the horizon line, and then I'll make it look a little foamy with like some transparent white. Let me know what you guys think down below. Should I do a horizon line, or should I play around with more, try to do a wave? And I don't know. Kind of looks like a shark sticking out on both sides, like they're going to kill each other, which is my sense of humor. I'm a shark freak. I love sharks. I grew up wanting to be an oceanographer and study sharks and swim with sharks and all the things sharks. So I used to read all the books and all the National Geographics and all the ocean, and, plus, who doesn't love Jaws? Okay? He's a serial killer that's a shark? Come on. What is better than that? So yeah, that's it. That's my painting. I also have a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be posting for sale, resin stuff that I did. My cats, you're going to see, I'm going to show you 2 new things, 2 other things down below. Now I'm doing the bricks, and like I said, I'm going to change the way I do the bricks, but I wanted it to have that, because see, I should have left it like this. What the hell did I do there? I'm putting more lines. Why? I have no idea. Probably because Emily and Dave were up here and the dogs are running around and the cats are fighting and Emily's cat's screaming because he wants in the bathroom with Emily while she's taking a bath. It was quite chaotic. And I'm just like, give me these bricks done. So that's that. So that'll be fixed a little bit too. But anyway, you're going to see here a couple of things that I did. Resin things, and I have a bunch of stuff I'm going to put up for sale. That's my, I'm going to put that on my painting when I'm done. I'm just here watching the wheels go round and round. And yeah, that's it. Very exciting. And I'm just taking that extra gray and throwing it, getting it ready for another art journal page when I'm ready. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down below and let me know if you want to see the painting when it's done. And as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. Don't punch somebody for toilet paper, okay? I'll send you a roll if you really need it. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in my next video. Look at that. That's an alien. That's the cat. That's the alien.